This is 8 Minutes of Awesome, and we're speaking with Avalon Darnesh, a shamanic midwife. Avalon, you went through some personal challenges a number of years ago, and there was a time in your life when you had to decide to make a really big transition and really embrace big changes in your life. Tell us a little bit about that and how you drew the strength to make the changes that you needed to.
Yeah, sure. Well, back then I had a 3-year-old and I was pregnant and I was in quite a toxic relationship, which was becoming more and more evident. And I suppose I was in denial for a while and I had a vision of family. Like it was important to me to have our family together and, nurturing my children was such a big part of my world. And what happened was, I just had a reality check about the dynamics that were happening in my home and really could feel how depleted and how unhealthy it was for me to be in a space where the dynamics were just so toxic. Like my ex-partner at the time was really critical and angry and was like walking around with a big cloud over his head, and I could see my 3-year-old seeing me in that state, and I was so aware that she was just taking it all in. And I just thought, what kind of a message is this for my daughter to see me putting up with this kind of thing? And if and I put myself in her shoes, well, thinking, well, if she was older and I could see her in this situation, what would I do? And that was so clear to me. It was like, I need to get out of here. I didn't know what my next step was. Like, I didn't really have any money, or, I just thought I trust that I need to do what's right for me so that I can nurture my children. Also, because I was pregnant, I didn't want that energy to be affecting me. I was so conscious of being so sensitive and open. So I just knew there was some drive in me that I needed to put myself in a safe place and get out away from this dynamic. And I would rather be on my own with my children than be locked into this really, toxic, heavy space. And that was basically what it was. Once I got clear, it was like, whew, that clarity was the thing that just took me one step after the other, and things just started falling into place. It was like before that, I was in all this emotional turmoil, like, pros and cons, and I always just came back to feeling stuck because it was too daunting to make a move. But when I got really clear, I just thought, somehow the universe is going to support me. I know this is right for me. I know that it's not healthy for me to stay here. So that's when I just put one foot in front of the other and just stepped into the unknown and said, okay, I'm going to do this. And, I've never looked back. That was actually a very transformational, empowering moment to just step into a place of trust.
Mm, mm. Thank you so much for sharing that very personal and very profound story and message.
Thank you.